What's up, everybody? We're back with another Minecraft thing, and it's been a long while since I've recorded anything. Been kind of busy past couple of days, haven't had the server up really. Planned on having it all day today, I don't know, still planning on having it, but I don't know. We're back, and this is not the usual starting spot. I wanted to see how Yid's house was coming along, and it's coming along really nicely. Looks to be really good. There's a cow in here. And yeah, let's just head back to my town. Yeah, I haven't really made a video in a while, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Just been kind of busy. But let's get into it. Actually, I put, what was it? Okay, that's not the right way. What was I talking about? I don't even know anymore. I'm just not in the video, I don't know, video mindset. There you go. Or word mindset. I don't word good right now. Get back in there. There will be no escaping my town. But towards the end of the Get Out of Hell videos, I think I posted like the first video already. But towards the end of it, in the description I asked, do you guys like having all the series put out at once, like put out right after each other? Or would you like it more spread out? And that's what I put on there, but it's going to be a long while before you get that video, so I wanted to know right now, because right now there's two series up right now that's ready to go. Get Out of Hell is finished, and Banjo-Tooie not finished, but there's quite a few videos on it, and just want to know what your guys' opinion on that was. So, oh yeah, I was also notified that the mule and everything can have chests. They just switched around like the interface or whatever. You just have to press LT on them and put a chest on, but I like leaving it like that. Just to remind me that we had an awful update once. But yeah, I changed around a couple of things actually. I actually did this a while ago too. It's because the last server thing was very long ago, so I boarded up this area. And finally, the pigman isn't trying to kill me. But yeah, I boarded up them with glass. I didn't do the slime one just because I wanted to keep it look like a animatronics exoskeleton. I still like it, it's cool. And let's see. Oh yeah, I was over here, and then got my animal farms. I set it up so that there's one lever I have to press, and then I could go in here, so I don't have to worry about people coming in here killing what animals I do have. And I just made it look cool with the stained clay. So that's more stained clay and blue glass. That's more cosmetic stuff for you. And let's see, what else did I do? Oh yes, I added a new farm. It's the mushroom farm. And down here the mushrooms will just grow, and then when they're all grown, I'll release the water, they'll go into the hoppers, and then they'll just go into the chest. And I figured out that it's probably not the hoppers that are getting rid of the plants in my wheat farms. They just disappear really quickly for some reason. I don't know why, or something happens to them, but I set up several hoppers going down that in this entire way, so that they could catch more of the seeds. I still don't get the full amount, but I get enough seeds to replenish the farms, so that's at least good. Don't know why it's not doing it anymore, because it used to, it's just dog. It used to do it, like, perfectly. It could be because it's just such a long path. I don't know. but I set up multiple hoppers so I could get more of the stuff. And I also put a little barricade. You can see that you can't get in. Even if you go over here, there's no way you can get up. I put that there because if people go all the way up there, they can see like other people's houses that are around the area, and then I have to go to those houses and protect them when if they couldn't go up there or go up anywhere that was really high, then they wouldn't be able to see it and I don't have to worry about it. And I also have like quite a bit of stuff up there. I had 2 cakes from the last video. You could see that it was being eaten, and I just destroyed both cakes, but I'll probably put them back now. I don't know where. Oh yeah, my other levers are working on another project. But yep, now everybody knows where that switch is. But once again, I can easily protect it. And I actually finally got a spider. I had a name tag with a spider thing, with looking for a spider up there, and I finally got one, which is really cool. But yeah, just up here, I don't want to have to protect this. I like to have it just looking cool. I like the cactus. It's awesome. But okay, I get the ladder. I want to show you guys. Well, you guys already know what a spider looks like, but I might as well just go up there anyway. Yeah, I hide the bits and pieces of the ladders, even though I don't really have to do that anymore since I did block it off, so I don't have to do that anymore. But here's a spider, Charlotte. Oh God, spider still doesn't. There's not enough light up there, so sometimes it likes to attack, but I don't care enough, so it's just gonna sit there and attack. Yeah, and the main reason I did block this off is people would jump off the fence and jump onto that sign, and I didn't want them ruining anything up there because it would be a pain for me to have to go all the way back up there again just to fix what they broke, so I just walled it off down here. And there was one person that was actually on there that I ended up shooting with fire arrows, and he died. It was cool. I didn't care. And then he got in, and like a bunch of his friends got on, and I was like, nope, I know where this is going, and then I just shut it down quick, turned it back on, removed friends of friends. There is no more friends of friends. I may add it back, but I'll probably add the option of trusting players, so that if friends of friends do join, and it's like a whole bunch of them, like that one time where I had to exit the server, then I will be able to have them be able to do nothing at all. And but yeah, I'll probably add it back sometime. I just gotta remember that I did put it on so people that have been playing won't have any problems, because that would kind of suck for them if I forgot and they were just sitting there trying to do stuff and they couldn't do stuff. They probably want to come back. But there was a mass zombie killing or something. Like a bunch of the villagers died, so now a bunch of them are just level 1, level 2. But yeah, at least my special villagers didn't die. Actually got another priest. I gotta upgrade him, see if he has any good enchantments. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I was walking right past them. I made a bunch of little tiny villager houses with the different colored wool and the different colored glass. I think I used every color, I believe. Used every different color. They're all pretty much the same. I wanted to make them all like one color all the way around, but that would have taken more wool than I had. So, because this took a while to make, getting all the wool. But, yep, made a bunch of little villager houses so they can start making more. And, yeah. Is there anything else? Yes, there is my project I've been working on, and, ooh, maybe it's a thunderstorm. I've been working on a little project, up here. It is a thunderstorm. Sweet. Maybe you guys can see, Charged Creeper. But yeah, I pretty much gave it away with that. Charged Creeper farm I've been working on. As soon as we get up here, it's really high up. I put it really high up as well because I plan on surrounding the entire top of this part with glass, so that it won't be really dark, but we won't have to deal with the rain and everything and lightning because there are houses down there with wooden roofs. Those are actually the farms. Yep, but once we finally make it up here, I actually have 2 name tags to name tag more creepers. And it's kind of big. I have quite a few creepers in there, but still the odds of lightning hitting it, I'll be very surprised if one of them gets hit in this video. Obviously, I'll wait till the thunderstorm's over to exit the video, do the whole outro and everything. But, yep. Well, this is a predicament. Wow, that saw me so far. Sorry, creeper, I can't keep you. Usually the creepers spawn, like, well, usually I have my bow, so I can just kill the enemies. But yeah, every spot you see carpet, that's where a creeper is. And it does still work if you have carpet there, at least from the video that I watched. Because I was going around, I was bored one day watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I found it on, it wasn't one of the ones I've been watching, it was a different guy, but I've been watching other things like IBX Toy Cat, I think it is, and, oh god, close this. Oh god, oh Jesus. I didn't expect this 3 freaking... Oh god. Skeletons are annoying. But, yeah, I watched him, I watched a bit of, OMG Craft, just get some, like, cool knowledge on Minecraft. Oh, they can drop actual bottles of stuff? I thought they only dropped empty bottles. Oh, maybe because he was holding it. What did he drop? Oh, nice, fire resistance. I could use that, I still have to get that achievement. Because when I was getting the achievements for this game, it was when it was glitching and wouldn't give it to you. Really hope the thunderstorm isn't over, because that was a really bad thunderstorm. I have a feeling it is over. Oh, there's a creeper over there. I can get him. I just gotta have them see me, then they go into the little tunnel. And this is where I would bring the charged creepers after I have one to keep in my town for some reason. I would put them over here. It's got quite a bit of obsidian, so it can stay alive for the most part, because the creeper explosions will be huge. And, yep, just pretty much prepared for it. Oh, I have enough levels to do a new name tag now. Damn it, they lose you so easily. And it's like you gotta get them back and not get exploded. Oh god. It's not a very good walkway back up. They get lost so easily. Where'd he go? There you are. How'd you get over there? I wish they would get this lost in caves. And I'll put him over here just so we have every layer over here. Oh, he didn't fall in that time. Sometimes they don't fall in. I think it's easier to lead them on the side that the trapdoor is on. But, oh my god. Yeah, it definitely is easier for that. But, let's get him in here. They will walk over, oh Jesus. There we go. They walk over the trapdoors because they're stupid. And you name them, and then you stick them in. And there are some videos I saw with like only 1 ring around it, but you can have 2 rings, I guess. I don't really know how exactly this completely works. But, yeah, that's how it works, basically. Just, there's like an automatic thing where you push them, but I don't know. I think that if you're gonna have overcharged creepers, you should at least be able to deal with the regular mobs. There you go. But yep, just I didn't want to make it too complicated since it's in the air. It's easier to do this when it's not in the air, but I didn't want it to be somewhere where somebody could just go and let the creepers out, and it would just be a pain. Just put some string there, then you put carpet on top of it. There's quite a lot of cool stuff you can do with string. It's weird. So like you could suspend blocks with it and everything. It's just really cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I left one little opening for their little feet, so in case I didn't see the lightning for whatever reason on the netherrack, because that's why the netherrack's there, so it stays on fire when it's hit. Uh, I could see their little feet. So I should have it all the way around, but I don't know, just safety precautions for whatever reason. I just had it only one spot. But I have dirt while I let them out through the dirt, and I lead them over there. And it's quite a really simple method of doing it. It's not the easiest because there are like automatic ones you can do, but I like this method. It works for me. It's in the air. It makes it really dark down there. I plan on making it very dark, like all the way around or something like that, where there's land, and having like a ton of mobs spawn over there added protection to my area. I should probably actually close this off. Don't need more witches coming through or anything like that. But that has been what I've been working on. It's been taking a lot of blocks. It's going to take a lot of glass to do this whole area. I could, like I said before, the tower that I made, that probably has more than enough glass to go all the way around. But I wanted to make the tower, so I made the tower. And it looks like the lightning's done. Um, that was a very short lightning storm. It's still raining, but it wasn't much lightning. And I've actually had lightning strike my wheat area quite a few times, because no mobs can spawn up there with all the light that's over there. But there were spots where it was like bare, where lightning definitely struck it, and if I had that at the time, the creeper thing, I probably could have got some of them, but I don't think it actually goes directly over this. I think the glass goes over it more. And actually, let me I'll obviously like fast forward it, but I'm going to activate the wheat farm, show you what I mean with the seeds. Crap, why did I keep the name tag with me? I kept everything with me. All the stuff that's in my inventory is supposed to stay up there, so I have it. But I'll just put it in here with all the CDs, just so I have room. And I have a regular bucket, I don't know why. But let me get some water, I'll activate it, I'll have to stand there for a couple of minutes, just to get all this stuff. But, nope, that's the wrong one. And I want to stand on this side, because I love watching it fall down. I have multiple hoppers. And I tried to make it not too long, because if you make it too long, then the blocks aren't necessarily loaded. There is like a simpler way, probably, like having it go straight up instead of down, but I don't know, this seemed easy for me. Maybe I'll make another one, but right now the water doesn't seem like it likes to replenish it completely. I like to take 3 or 4 stacks of seeds that I already have and just have them with me just in case I do run out. Might as well use the stone one before I get into the diamond one. All these villagers giving me diamond hose. And then they ended up just dying anyway, so it was a waste of emeralds. Didn't have anything good, though. Really not much you can get. That's why I like getting, I think priests are the best. Just because you can get, pretty much, like, enchanted stuff. It's much better than what you would normally get. Even though some of them give you, like, name tags and saddles if you ever need those. I think all my saddle villagers died, so that's always fun. Yeah, like, I usually have it, like, every 3, 4. This one is kind of long. probably not good to have. That's why you need a hoe. Yeah, as you can see right there, I got barely anything from just, that'd be almost like 4 stacks of 64 wheat, and I only got that much. For some reason there's just doesn't give you the correct amount. It used to, but I think the update that just came out really broke it. Because items are supposed to last for 5 minutes. I even tested it. I even threw like an item into the water and tested it to see if it still was 5 minutes, and still is. I don't know what happens with it, but it just doesn't do that anymore when it goes down for some reason. So I did stand. I stood there for the necessary time that should have been needed. I just don't know. It's probably just broken again where you can't use water. More security measures just so no one can get in here and start taking all these crops. There's definitely enough crops already out there in the little farms I made that you have to do it by hand. I do like by hand better. It is slower, but you do get a lot more. I just don't know what's wrong with this system. You know, they all really seem to give me the same amount, even though this was only 3, and the top one I did was 4. They still gave me the same amount of wheat, so I just don't understand why that's there, why it does that. I just don't know. So I definitely don't think it's the hoppers. The hoppers seem fine. I mean, the one that's all the way on the bottom, that seemed to work pretty fine. Gave me the correct amount of wheat. And there you have it. That is all the stuff I used. I have my 3 wheat seed things still. I just had to bring extras just because I did run out from time to time, even though with a classic farm you don't have to do that. And in total, the amount of wheat I got, it does look like a lot, but if you just think of how much is there, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it gives all of it. It might not, I don't know. But all I know is with the seed situation, there definitely should be a lot more seeds, even though I don't want a lot more seeds, so this kind of works as long as you have some left over. Don't know. I could be losing my mind. I could be the correct amount of wheat, but it just doesn't seem like it since each one is close to 64. I gotta put all my ladders back. I will end up making an actual door for this, because getting these ladders and putting them back is kind of annoying. And that keeps anyone from getting in. Even though I'll probably need those ladders again if it thunderstorms, so yeah, I'll just leave them there. Maybe I'll create a door that also works with this door. Actually, no, that'd be bad. I'll just create a door that works by itself. But yes, yeah. Put the hoe back. So I don't know what's with it. Maybe the water method doesn't give you as much anymore. I don't know. It's a mystery. Oh man, I'm running out of space. I gotta create more wheat walkways. I've been playing around with a couple of things as well. I've been playing. Oops. I've been playing around with textures, the textures I have, and I was kind of wondering, since there's no free trial, I noticed, how does it work with people that join? And apparently they just see the texture you have. They don't have to do anything, so that's pretty cool. Really hasn't been too many people playing in that amount of time, and I've kind of just been actually playing this and not editing videos since I haven't recorded in a long time after I finished the Get Out of Hell ones. So I had quite a lot of time, built quite a lot of things, actually. Didn't even play like an entire day. I ended up just watching YouTube videos the entire day. And yeah, that's basically what I've been working on. Still trying to think of a way to get more Minecraft videos out to you guys, because I know Minecraft gets the most views out of all of them. So far, like a bunch of the new ones, they haven't been getting any views, which isn't fine. I'm not blaming anyone for that. Maybe they just don't want to watch it, but that's completely fine. I'm just trying to think of getting a way to get more Minecraft videos on here, because I do know a lot of stuff about Minecraft. Well, not a lot, but I know some stuff. And there's just so many tutorial videos out there that it'd just be kind of pointless for me to put out a tutorial. It'd be like, this person already did this like a million years ago, and it's like, okay, there's really nothing else I can put. I have little tidbits every now and again. Like one I could give you is you could put a skull on top of a beacon and it'll still work. That's one I actually just saw today. I just look up cool little facts about each block. I learned some new things. You can have a cauldron with water inside the nether, so there can be water in the nether. And actually, I've wanted to test something. Do I have an extra cauldron? I do. I want to test to see if you could break a cauldron. Would the water that would be inside of it, fill up or not fill up, actually go with it? Where's a safe spot I can do this? Okay, safe spot over here. There was a tree here. There we go. Where's my bucket? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I just wanted to find out about that, because... Okay, I can go there. There was, used to be a way where you could, like, put glass inside the nether, and I tried that a long time ago, and the glass would just disappear and wouldn't actually turn into water, because I want to make, like, a little, nether type of, mob trap thing, so you get stuff from monster like pigmen in the nether. But it doesn't work. Well, it didn't work when I tried it. I don't feel like trying it again. Actually, I could try it again. If you've been noticing throughout the videos, I have been getting more and more maps. Right now I have 7 maps in one inventory. And if you did, you're probably wondering, why do I keep making more maps? But actually, I'm not making the maps. Those are actually maps from people that either have died or I've killed, and I've just picked up the map. And let's find out. Let's put it right here. Yeah, I had to mine out a bunch of netherrack for the spawner thing. And that should break sometime soon. And it'll probably just disappear. Oh! Look at that. When I wasn't looking, it decided to disappear. But yeah, that's what happens when you try that method. So there really is no way to get water in the nether besides the cauldron, but the cauldron really doesn't do anything. So it kind of sucks. You could do a lot of stuff if you could have, hi, how you doing? That's not the right way. If you could have water in here. But I will be traveling into the top of the nether sometime. Just because you can build up there, it's kind of cool. And I'll figure out a way to get forward and back. I know people have like different methods, but I think if you put a nether portal on top of the nether, wouldn't it be far enough away so that it'd spawn another nether portal somewhere? That's what I'm thinking. That'll be the end of this video. There was quite a bit of things in here. Not really as much. There was kind of just similar stuff, but yeah, definitely also let me know. Do you like it when a series is played completely through with no other videos in between, or do you like it spread out? So in case you don't like a series, you don't have to wait until that one series is done, because it actually sounds kind of good in my opinion. Having it be that way that I just said. But actually, I've shown you guys like everything. Oh Jesus, made a little barriers over here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show you that switch. But yeah, just let me know about that, and let's do a fan. Let's make the outro um from a movie I just watched. See if you can find out what movie it was. So that'll be the end of this video, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.